come in. Y'all got me today on the couch 2 times.
Double trouble.
Double trouble on this Friday the 13th. If you scared, go to church.
So I was born on 13th, so it's all good. We're good today.
Really on the 13th?
Everybody.
Period.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you guys are coming on in, y'all come on in. We about to get it popping. Period.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no what? I know you said.
Period.
Amen.
I got one song and then we're going to jump right into the interview.
The one and only, honey, yes.
Period.
On what?
On the couch where it ain't no fucking...
Mask gon' drop.
It's a little bit close to me.
I just took another shot. So all my people's about and shit this spot. Gotta meet you on the dance floor. I get the look from my body like I'm a dancer.
Right.
I'ma make love, mama got to it. I'ma have her caught up in her eye. Yeah, she gon' get the jump along and that's when I'ma slide to it. That's when she gon' make a move and that's when I reply. Look, I got a thing for you. Maybe it's the way you move. And if you keep on dancing how you dancing, I'ma take you home and eat it like my favorite food. Yeah, you gon' get yourself in something you ain't even ready for. All you gotta do is shoot your shot cause I'm available. When we leave the club, it's whatever, baby. Let me know. I might have you caught up cause I be dripping from head to toe. I'ma touch on it while I let you suck on me. If I fuck on it, then you might be stuck on me. So when I give it to him, I get just enough of it. Cause if I give it too much, they be doing too much for me. How you feeling like looking for me in the day? Feeling like, hey, your mom, boy, you never seen this time. You never went to how you at the crib screaming like. I just took another shot. So all my people's gotta meet you on the dance floor. I get the look on my body like I'm a dancer. Yeah, I'ma make love, mama glad to it. I'ma have her caught up in her eye. Yeah, she gon' get the jump along and that's when I'ma slide to it. That's when she gon' make a move and that's when I'ma reply. I just took another shot, now I'm fucked up. Fucking, you know that you're getting cuffed up. Said you feel me, I guess that's why you all buffed up. You know that you got me feeling like that one drug. I can't wait till the club ends up. All my friends know what's up, man. Freaking things that I pop, I'm ready to swallow. Baby, I don't need no Molly, so we can get started. 3 times, maybe 4 times. I got you coming in like no time, short time. I'm ready to power up, keep running on that thing till I make you bust a yeah. Is you ready for another round? You say fuck yeah. I get it when no problems got me feeling like I'm up, yeah. From the up to the crib, you got me singing like. I just took another shot. So all my people's about and I shit the spot. Gotta meet you on the dance floor. I get the look on my body like I'm a dancer. Yeah, I'ma make love, mama got to it. I'ma have her caught up in her eye. Yeah, she gon' get the jump along and that's when I'ma slide to it. That's when she gon' make a move and that's when I reply to it.
Period. Okay, let's get into these makeups. No, actually, the man became a pastor, so the song would never come out. He's now a pastor.
A Holy Ghost
pastor. Right. The pastor was on the track, and unfortunately, that song went.
Kurt Franklin, honey, yes.
Unfortunately, that song will never come out, so you'll only hear it on the couch.
Amen.
I'll be playing exclusives on the couch.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's couch.
Period.
Girl.
And also for anybody who is subscribed to me, shout out to all my subscribers because I do have some subscribers, and you guys, I love y'all
so much.
Inbox me, and I will send you any song that you hear that will. It's yours.
Private.
It is yours. Dinino. My good friend Michelle on the couch.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Way back.
Period. Like I'm super excited about this episode.
So at Walmart, honey, where we met.
Period.
I was a worker.
Okay.
She come in there. I said,
yeah.
Come on,
it's the energy for me.
Yes,
like
honey.
we off the rip. I think from the very first time I met you, we was like,
yeah, it was
clicked.
The hair, the makeup, the nails, everything. It was like, oh, yeah. Who are you?
Right.
It's hard to find like different people. You know, that stand out. They want to blend in. Girl,
everybody want to look the same.
Girl, a robot.
Yeah. Yes. Now, can you tell everybody where you're from?
So, I'm originally from Austin, Texas. Mm-hmm. Texas, Austin. Okay. Weirdos. And I was born there. And then I moved to Alabama Tuscaloosa.
I'm not
child,
about to
honey.
play with you.
And I was there for like my middle school, high school, and a little bit of college.
Okay.
And I moved here in 2018 at the end.
Okay.
And I've been here since.
Okay. Period. Now, who did you used to be before your transition?
Let me
Oh, and before anybody, wondering, we're smoking rose and hemp.
And it's legal.
Yeah, rose and hemp.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
So call the cities we want to go. Investigate your ass.
Play with you.
They'll investigate you. Now that's how we
right.
get over here.
Right. Facts. Now, so tell everybody, who was you before your transition?
Oh my God. So before I was very much shy, quiet. Bradford, honey, that's the name.
Really?
Yeah. It's so crazy because my parents are pastors, right? And my name means like God. So Bradford was like, oh, you're so I'm like, ugh, don't call me that. But it only makes sense. That's who I am.
Right.
Like, God, like, but I was always quiet. I was always nice. Everyone needed help. That was me. And still am, but it's more like you can't be so self-giving that you forget who you are. Selfish. So it's like I grew into being more about myself because I can't please everyone.
At all.
It's impossible.
Exactly.
So they call me help with Henry. I'm like, child.
Now, you're also a preacher's child. How did you gain the confidence to be who you are?
So it took a long time because like growing up.
Oh, thank God I caught you.
See, I'm blind, child.
I do the same thing.
I'm blind, honey. I was like, oh, girl. Thank God for the lips. Like, keep on lifting, honey.
Yes. Okay. I did that one time. Oh, my God. And I was like, how did I do that? Like, how did I? Thank you so much. Like, how did I do that? It's easy. It's easy. It just don't happen.
For me, what was the question?
The question was, you're a preacher's child. How did you gain the confidence to be yourself?
So really, I learned because they preach. My parents, thank God, they preach about the love of God. So you can't. I had to really test them, like, how much do you really love me?
Right.
So it's like, I learned to be myself through being who I am originally, authentically, without having to hide and fake. So they accept me for who I am. They don't agree, but they still love me. So I was like, well, that's what love is.
Right.
To love someone despite of what they do, what they've done. But I mean, me being gay isn't really a bad thing. So it's like, show me a crime that I've committed. That's the worst thing I know will be gay. Girl, please.
Right.
So I've learned to be who I am by just naturally being, like, the minute I try to hide and fake, it's like, oh no, it's like, girl, stop.
Yeah.
So I really had to, it's okay to be who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Walk into the room, they see you. Okay, they see you. Give them a shot.
Yeah.
Don't hide, don't be in a corner, don't try to lie. Just be who you are. It's okay.
Right. Exactly.
And the confidence I built my confidence over time. Because I was really, my eyebrows was a mess back in the day. That was, it was a thick squares, girl.
Right, me too.
I
think we all did. I think we all had that phase where our eyebrows was very thick. Because when I first got out of prison and I was looking at my pictures compared to now, I was like, oh my God, like I'm a beast now when it comes to the makeup. Like, people thought I was good then. I'm a beast now.
Girl,
like, what?
It's crazy, the transition.
Right. Now, how did your family, respond to your transition at first?
I gave them hints. It wasn't just like, boom. It was like, first it was like, my very first thing was, I used to love magazines.
Okay.
So I would collect, little magazines of men in my closet, put them up high. So one day, my dad found them. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. He's going to get mad. He's going to scream.
Right.
Quiet as a mouse. Quiet. Next day, I'm waiting. Nothing. So I was like, cool, okay. That's the first test. They passed the test.
Right.
I'm thinking, cool. We good. We passed the test.
Right.
The second one was when, because I would always be like this. I was that kid. Standing right. He's like, put your hand down. I was like, I can't help it. Like, he was always like, put your hand down. So I was like, what? Hello?
Right, so because your hands used to be like this, it used to bother. Okay. Okay.
So that was one thing.
Okay.
And then, they never really sat down what is it? I've always given them, I dyed my hair, when I did my eyebrows, Like, there's always signs to be like, hello, I'm different.
Right.
Sit me down. Because pastors, they weren't able to be like, as a parent, be like, you know what? As a parent, let's have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I do miss about when you're parents and when you're pastors. They can't.
Right. So instead, they just prayed about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Now, how old was you when you actually knew that you was different or wanted to change?
I was like, so I knew I was different when I was like 4 or 5, because I was like more drawn to like boys, guys, men, like that manly figure. I was more drawn to that than girls. So I knew it was a different type of attraction than it was for a girl. Mm-hmm. Like with the girls, play Barbie, we'll play Dollhouse. It was that type of thing. So I knew it was different. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, and I would see a girl, she's pretty. That was it. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't think, she's that ass. It wasn't like that for me. So I was like, yeah, you're pretty, you're cute, that was it.
Right. Wow. So you've never been with a woman?
I kissed a girl, but that was like, it wasn't even.
Right. Right.
I wouldn't even. I'm good.
You wouldn't even count that.
I mean, I've seen coochie first. I haven't like. I just don't.
So you never put a coochie on your mouth?
Maybe no. No, I'm not that curious. I've seen. I know what it looks like. I've smelled it. I have 2 sisters. I have a mom. I'm good, Gurney. Y'all can have that. No offense. But
no, we don't take offense. I love coochie.
Yes, that's your natural attraction.
Right.
Everyone's different.
And just like you, like I've known as a young child that I was different. I was just like.
And you never had no wee wee.
No, I've had wee wee.
Okay.
Pansexual. No, I believe love has no gender.
Okay.
So I wasn't. But even whenever I was with Dick, I wasn't like, yeah, dick me down. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, okay, we do our thing. Every now and then whenever I wanted to, but it wasn't something that I was always like, yeah, shove that dick inside. Yeah. I don't even like toys inside of me.
Yeah, you're more like passionate, like the feeling. Sensual. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes. But I knew from the time I met my wife that she was going to be my wife. Mm-hmm. When I seen her hit the yard, I said, that
right there is mine.
That's mine.
Okay. That's our business. I cut you. That's good.
Now, do you feel as if you were influenced by someone or a situation?
So, thank God for me. I was never like sexually assaulted. Well, so that when I was like maybe like 10 or 11, there was a guy. He was older, and he like, you're effeminate. Come here. He was like that, but he never went to where like, because of that situation, I am now this. I knew I was more femme than the rest of the boys. So I wasn't like, let me just grow into this. It was just like a thing. This is who I am. I'm naturally femme. Cool. And I just, over time, that's just what I grew into.
Right.
Naturally.
Right.
No persuasion, no corrosion.
Right. Because there's some people that would actually be saying, your parents didn't raise you right, or they'll try to blame the parents, or they'll try to blame the environment. And it's like, for someone to not believe that this is truly someone's real identity, and they've been knowing it since they were children, that's wrong on y'all not to believe, because literally people, I know for myself, I didn't have an influence. I wasn't touched immediately. I didn't get touched till later on. And I was already like, I need a girl rubbing coochies, and you know what I'm saying? Like, at a young age. Yeah. So it can happen, and it's there. You wasn't, like you said, you wasn't sexually abused. It wasn't a situation that happened that turned you to who you are. You literally knew who you was.
And there are some times where you are, and the parent doesn't know. And then, but it's still crazy, because as a parent, you should always check in with your kids. Always. And then with that being said, if they had to came and tell me, hey, this happened to you? Yeah, this happened to me. And then let's talk about it. Let's open the conversation,
Right.
Because they didn't know, and because
a lot of black families sweep that type of shit under the rug.
And it's kind of sad.
It's very sad.
Because they create more monsters by not at least, hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Right.
Hurt you?
Right.
Just open dialogue.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so real. Now, what was the hardest part of your transition?
I would say not being, I wouldn't say welcomed, but always knowing that I walk into this room, they're gonna be like, oh, they go to gay bitch. You know, it's always that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm used to it by now. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here. It's a function. I bring my things. I bring my fashions.
Mm-hmm.
It's
facts.
who I am.
Yeah.
So, and I know sometimes they'll be like, oh, we want to invite her on purpose just because like we don't want, you know, just keep it normal. But God, I'm used to a child. And it's so crazy. I never could fit in with people. Like I couldn't fit in with straights. I was too gay. I was too the church kid. I never fit in with nobody. It was crazy. But because I was different, people were like, oh, who's that kid?
Right.
Let's go talk to them. And boom.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can say that as long as I've known you, I don't give a fuck what function it is. Come on through. Let's go. Michelle, where you at? You off work? Come over. And I've felt that connection to you since I met you.
Thank you.
Now, who or what is your inspiration?
Well, I hate to say like Beyonce, because you know, but I just love singing.
I mean, if it's Beyonce, it could be Beyonce.
I love, she can sing, but that's mine. I love music, so when someone can sing and something moves you, that's gonna always make me, oh yeah, like you got me in.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that's what music is. So it pulls you. It's supposed to. You can either release or take it in.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah.
You know, that's music. Supposed
Facts.
to. So my biggest inspiration is seeing anyone, go out that's different. Go out there and just do it. Make a name for yourself. Be yourself, and be yourself behind closed doors and in front of the camera. You know, because I'm always, oh yeah, I'm this person. But then kind of goes, oh, you nasty.
Right.
Oh, you trifling.
Right.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because that will get out regardless. So it's best to be yourself who you are.
Yes.
Get the bag, get the medals, all that. But be yourself. That inspires me to be.
Yes.
To do it.
Wow. Now, since your transition, have you received like backlash or a lot of hate?
I wouldn't say hate because, I mean, of course, whenever you're different, they're always gonna look at you different. So it's like, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. So
Exactly.
For me, I'm just happy to be in the room. I work at the airport. Like I'm in the room. I'm at the airport, honey,
Are your
pushing
nails
people.
press-ons?
Who said that? Who said that?
Are your press-ons or
I don't shade those that do. But I go to mingling every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks in my toes and my feet, honey. They know me. I'm a regular.
Period. Now my anxiety is a little too bad for that. Mail me some nails, y'all.
Yes, honey, please. The glue and the nail, okay?
Yes.
All in one.
Man, I love my press-ons. I had some like
for
this
me, it's
too,
my therapy.
Remember for the wedding?
Yeah, those are good. Those are, yes. But for me, it's my therapy. Going there, sitting there.
Right. And it is a therapy. When I did it before, I'll pick like a salon that maybe only has like one person.
Yes.
But this is back in the day when they used to give you like champagne.
Oh yeah, and some still do. And if y'all go to the salon and they're not welcoming to you, don't walk out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
walk out. Cause don't walk. Why?
The last time I went to a salon, the man tried to fight me, and I was just trying to tell him that when he did this part, I do this when I get my nails out. I look straight like there.
Oh yeah, you make sure. Yeah.
And if it's too humpy, baby, you gonna have to do this over again.
I'm paying you for what? No, ma'am.
Press-ons, they don't
and they come already shaped for you, boo.
Yeah, they don't ever miss.
Free shapes.
So you said you do receive some. Well, you did receive some hate. What about now? Do you still receive?
I mean, I'm 6'3", honey. I don't even see the haters. I'd be like, girl, what?
Yeah.
Who, what? And so at the airport, I walk in the room, right? And of course, I'm the tallest thing walking, all the hair, all them. Right. I'm walking through, and I don't even see people looking. They looking, they staring. But I walk to that gate, put my coat in, badge on in, girl. Oh, yeah. What was that? Who?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I've always been the person where talk shit, but guess where I'm at? At the table.
Boss.
At the table. In the room. Yep. So.
Exactly.
And I love people that people think, oh, because you're a trans or you're a sex worker. Girl, I wish I would sell my coochie for what?
Right.
You know, for some water. Girl, please. Never. Not me. I don't judge them.
That's actually crazy that they think that.
I know. It's like, why? Because do women do it? Maybe. But they're not judged as much if they do it. But,
right. And they not really, come on now. Yeah, everybody ain't selling no pussy.
Yeah. It's not about that. And if you can be educated, you can have a job, you can do all that, and just be yourself. Simple.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Now, how accepting has the community been for you?
Well, because I wasn't really in it. I couldn't really relate, so I don't really know. You know, I do see people that have their good Judies, the gays, and the trains, like they're big gays, and then trains, you know, they're all friends.
Mm-hmm.
I see that, but, you know, I never really had a gay best friend, well, I have, but like, it was like, I wasn't who I am now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So I grew up as boys, and like, we trained, so I have them on Facebook, though. Hey, you know, hey, friends.
Period.
But I've never had that really, like, that gang of, we're all here together, we're all, you know, but it's good to have, you know, like, me and you, it's good to have that.
Right.
So,
but I will say this, my wife and I have never really, like, felt part of the community.
Really?
Like, we're just
Cause think
us.
I think it's because this is the whole prison thing, maybe?
I think
sure
so, because...
But that could be its own community, because I'm sure...
that's what I'm saying. Like, because even before prison, I was in DHS custody, and I had a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't, like...
Going to the club.
Hey, I'm gay, bitch, I'm gonna fuck up. I wasn't, like I did the colors today because this is what we talk about. It's Pride.
June.
But normally, I mean, I don't really give a fuck to just go like to the parade and all of that shit. It don't matter. I'm gay every day.
Yeah,
regardless.
exactly. Every day.
Like I'm celebrated every day by being married to my wife.
Exactly.
So it's just like I kind of understand that. What you mean, like not growing up with the community. I grew up in prison, so by the time I got out, it's like, oh, I'm part of this community. Oh, we got extra letters on it now.
Maybe.
QIHHTV. Well, I'm like, damn, we all of that. Why can't we just be us?
Be me.
It's like,
you.
damn.
Wow, you.
I don't even really need a flag. I wouldn't even be mad if we didn't have a flag. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
I appreciate the inclusiveness.
Yes.
Do you ever feel as if you're in an area where you don't feel inclusive when they try to make you feel?
It's so crazy because, like, think about it. Every family in America, USA, country-wise, has someone gay in their family. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Yeah.
There's either gay uncle, someone's gay, someone's lesbian, someone's something.
Or undercover.
Exactly. So why are y'all making a big deal?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, stop, please.
It's true.
Let's get
and I'm talking about they be making a big deal.
Honey.
Now, has anybody at your job sites ever tried to change who you were?
Girl, please. No.
Right.
No, honey. Now, it's so crazy because, like, I respect myself to where, like, if I see something that looks uncomfortable, I'm not going to go, like, hey, you know, I walk the other way, you know, because you look like you're scared. But when they get used to seeing me, then we'll have that, hello, that eyes open up, oh, you know, it's like that. Like, I'm not a big bad wolf. I'm going to take you, like, come on, please.
Right, and you're very sweet. Like
I push old folks in wheelchairs. Come on.
Okay, you gotta be
the
sweet
ones
to
that y'all leave at the airport. Clock that tea. Y'all be your auntie, your grandma, off the table, off surgery, at the airport all day.
Now let me ask you this
them.
because I heard. What does this mean?
So I heard it's like the new clock it like that little. You know, we're 31, so
right.
all these new things, honey. Like, is it this one or is this one? Either way, you click clacking.
So let me ask y'all in the comments, what does this mean to y'all? Because to me, it's like, oh, it's a bug right there.
Ooh, a gnat.
Yeah, like, get them. That's what that means to me.
You gotta smell, because I'm trying to get into like, girl, I do it.
Period. I'll be trying to. And then when I do get my nails on, it do make me want to do the little clack clack. I do be like,
it's addictive, honey. That little sound.
Yeah, it really is. And I love ASMR. Yes, I do. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Make sure that you follow my guest, Michelle, on all social media. Her information will be in the description. You got me today, right now at 3, and then you also got me tonight at 7.
Playback.
I got 2 guests. I'm excited. I can't wait till you guys get to meet both of them and get to know a little bit different side of them than what you might see on social media. So, you know, anybody that follows Michelle, make sure that you subscribe. If she has do you got a subscription?
It's the Facebook. I'm Instagram,
support,
yes.
Follow,
that will be
share. Okay? Learn. Don't be so close-minded. Yes, so many close-minded people that's out here. And it's like, you know what? I'll be wanting to speak more on the community, but I don't never get anybody that's bold enough to... Ain't nobody gonna want to keep hearing my gay ass.
Girl, over
you
here.
You know what I'm saying? They already
hear me. This is recorded so we can play it back over and over and over, honey.
Exactly.
For the records.
Exactly. That's why I love it. That's why I love it.
Amen.
Now, who do you find yourself around more, friend-wise?
So, mostly girls. And then gay guys. it's that feminine energy.
Yeah.
That's what it attracts.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. What's your support system like?
My mom, my sister, aunts, my family mostly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my sister, we talk every day.
Okay.
Basically, we try to at least.
Yeah.
We got family,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, so growing up, I was the only child for a long time, so I'm used to being by myself. So I try to open like, let's reach out and see. Cause some folks gotta have someone with you. I don't have to have that. I'm used to,
Right.
So that's probably a thorn I need to get. Cause who gonna save my life? I'm dead, child. I'm having
No, for
who?
real.
It's like I think about these things like, who do I have to?
Right.
You cross town. I need someone here. I need,
Yeah.
my neighbor. So, yeah.
Right. No, I get that.
But hopefully the Lord comes soon, because this earth is crazy, honey.
I'm not about to play with you.
Give me some awards. Come on, Lord, where you at, honey?
Right.
We
Okay,
fine.
yes. Thank you so much, Denise. Now, what's dating like for you?
So I am on the apps.
What's that?
That damn Facebook dating app.
Okay.
I'm on that one.
Okay.
I'm on Bumble.
I got another friend that's on that one.
But it's so crazy, 'cause most of them, you like, live with their mama, live with their auntie. They ain't, girl, where's the sofa at? Where's the, I'm independent. But I would prefer it to me in person. Like,
Thank you.
we're in the street, we're at the stop, like that interaction on the day. Because some people want some coochie, want like, girl,
Right.
I gotta call, I gotta go outside and wait. Girl, y'all know it's too much. Honey, come inside the house. Your own house first, and then my house, maybe.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so for someone to date you, they have to have their own shit.
Yes. I have mine. Why ain't you? Where you at, honey? I can't. No.
Can you meet me?
Baby, can I come to your house and put my back on the table? If not, I'm good.
Exactly.
Cause I just moved, so I'm getting my things together. But I have my own house,
Yeah.
my own little apartment. Shop.
Right. Period.
But still, if I can't come to your house, you ain't come to mine. You gonna bring your bed bugs? No, ma'am.
Right.
No, ma'am. We don't do that, honey. I have no beds, no roaches. We good over here, honey.
Facts. Now let me ask you this: Do more men come to you that are undercover?
So I get them mostly like they're either curious, experimental.
Oh, y'all curious.
They get curious, and you be surprised how many be curious.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
And it's so crazy. I don't judge nobody. So as me
No,
being a pastor's
not at
kid,
all.
I met a lot of DL people closeted in church.
Right, and then it's not for you to say anything because you don't want to give up that dick. But listen, I've had somebody wanting to come on the couch to expose.
Expose.
They wanted to expose, but the reason why they didn't, they was like, well, nah.
Yeah,
he gonna
that's
stop giving me that
deadly.
dick.
Oh,
Right.
That on my dick, but
And it
you're
can turn deadly.
I, for myself, if someone is actually a nasty person, they're doing evil things, expose their ass. Go ahead. But they're just like trying to figure themselves out, and they need you as a person to help them. Help them. Don't be like, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna like, come on now.
Yeah.
What do you gain from that?
Right. Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing. And and it can go both ways. I think they just wanted to expose them because they were having sex with so many women and then being rude to gays.
That's it. Now, I will say, if you are curious and you are married, please be worth it. I be seeing, oh my God, like this small, this wide. I'm like, if your wife don't want you, why would I want you? If you ain't getting it from your wife, why the hell would I waste my time to touch that? Like, no, I need something that's gonna be I can grab, ride, and hold on to. I don't want to. I gotta look. Where my glasses at, child? I gotta zoom in. Hell no. I gotta. I'm a small back, honey. You bigger than me. No,
I'm not about to play.
I'm very picky, honey. I need to see it all. I need to see what you got. I need to know what's going on. Cause, honey, what?
But do you ever get scared? Messing with somebody that might be on the down low?
So as long as they tell me, like you're the girlfriend, like I'm not someone that I would never be like, oh yeah, I'm cheating. I'm friends with you, but I'm sleeping with your husband. I would never. That's not who I am. That's
right.
Karma. Okay.
Right.
But I need to know that way. I'm not talking to someone. And, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you might see them at a store and you don't know that he with his wife.
And my biggest thing is if you can't hug me in person or talk to me and have a conversation in person, in public, whatever, I'm good. Because why, what, no.
I remember one time I went to Walmart. Ooh, and this thug, I'm talking about this thug, y'all. He was like, damn, baby, trying to holler at me. I'm like, boy, get the fuck on. And while I see him going to meet Michelle, I said,
Who was it? Yeah, Melissa, right.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I was so sad because one passed away. I was like, Lord, why can't he? Where was you at when I needed you? Because he was fine when he passed away. But I mean, I'm gracious. If you are courageous enough to talk to me in person, I'm
right.
You know, that's cool with me.
Right.
At least that part.
Right. Facts.
But I gotta search through and find your picture next.
Yeah. Right.
Especially on, like, I can't see the picture on Snapchat. It's called Snapchat. You snap the chat and boom,
and then chat is gone.
It's gone. So y'all be like, I can't show up. But bye, next.
Yeah.
Moving on. I have zero patience. Okay, y'all see who I am.
Right. Now, do you tell every man that you're trying to date that
I always say this is who I am. I put on my account, the flags. They see. They blind, then I'm gonna put in prayer.
So has a man ever talked to you and was like, I didn't know?
Oh no, they know. And most of them, it's so crazy. Like most of them have this little fetish. Either they want to get bent over, which that's who I am. I don't do all that, or they want to suck on something. You know, but I don't. Bending grown men over, that's not my thing. That's not who I am.
Really?
Yes. A lot of men like to be pegged by a girl or a trans.
And I don't mean to say it like that, but you would think that trans women like to bend.
I mean, some do, but that's just not. That's too much work.
No, that's right. That's very demure.
I'm a very ladylike. I'm very.
Yes, okay. I love that about you. I always love that about you.
Because I'm not to do that.
Now, when you're using a restroom, if it's not a unisex,
baby, it's gonna always be a unisex somewhere. Got to be. I'm gonna find it. Now, if there's not, I will make sure that there's no men around, because you know what I mean. Like, no, you my wife, girl, fuck your wife, fuck your kids. I gotta pee, move. I will make sure there's no one else in the room. I'll make sure no one else is there because I don't want no problems.
Right.
But I always
you use women's restrooms?
I use the unisex.
Period.
Family. I'm pregnant, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm in this bathroom right here. I go over and lock the door quickly, bitch. I'm in this room. Pump me out. Can't. It's both. Ho.
Right.
And it'll be so crazy. And they just made a bathroom for anybody, like unisex in every. Cool. Because I honestly don't want to be in the bathroom with girls or boys. Because both of y'all nasty. I've seen hoes not wash their hands. I got to cool with you. Bitch, wash your fucking hands.
Yeah.
That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Wash them.
Right. No, for
real.
real.
I'd rather be in the unisex.
Yes.
And it locks too. So there's a whole little counter. Those little, put the cups. Girl, it's the whole thing, the whole shebang.
But you know, it's always been a big controversy for trans women to use the women's bathroom. And people used to get so mad.
I know. Like, what are you mad about? Because you want to go up in there? It's the bathroom.
I know. There's I don't know if you guys have ever been to the YMCA, but in the YMCA rules, it specifically states that whatever, gender you identify as, that's what you are. No one can discriminate you. If they do, then they will be the ones that get kicked out. Well, this trans woman was, in the dressing room getting dressed, and was fully dressed when the lady came in with her daughter. And her daughter was like, or she looked at the lady and was like, "You a man? You need to get out of here."
The child to that?
Yeah.
Oh, see how that?
Yeah. So the mama was like, "Yeah, you are.
Thing.
You are. So she went to the manager and they kicked her and her daughter out.
When them kids, get your damn kids, because I bitch anybody. I be here. I hear all the time, "Mommy, what is that?" Like, bitch. Like, right? Get your.
So let me ask you this:
oh my God. How I'm feeling that day, if I may be like, okay, she talking to me. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll. I didn't hear that bitch say that. I'm just gonna scroll.
And you know what? Some people will say that it's fucked up that if you hear a kid saying something negative and you say something back as the adult, you wrong. Are you supposed to check the parents, or are you supposed to be like, excuse me, to let them know that you heard them?
Yes, because how would you feel? Because if I was, hey Susie, I'm a man. I'm a hoe. Like, how would you feel? You were like, oh, no, she did not. My child. Oh, well, your child asked the question. You want to answer it or me answer? What you want to do?
Right.
I'm a man, Susie. Bitch, no.
Right.
Get your kids. And then also explain to your kids you're going to public because you're going to see things. No one says, Mom, is that a crackhead? Mommy, is that a child?
Right.
No one says that. Come on.
No, seriously.
Y'all got kids who go into a store. You may see someone that's different than you. Boom. Simple.
Period.
Don't look, don't stare, don't.
That's like, why I always say it's so important to teach your kids some hard things that you might not, because the world is so different now.
It's changing. Things are different.
It's evolved so much to where you can't just think that your kid is going to go out there and if you don't teach them about drugs that they're not going to learn about it. They're going to fucking learn. Okay. It's literally right there in front of their face at all ages. Kids right now at 6 months is dying from fentanyl.
Exactly.
Not because they choosing to, but because it's around, whatever. But still, teach your kids at a young age. Yeah. Teach your kids how not to be rude. That way when they grow up, they won't be fucking bullies.
Exactly.
That way when they grow up, they won't be rude as fuck and get shot the fuck up just because they mouth. No, seriously. Teach your kids. What? Come on now. If somebody's different, you just walking up to them.
Show your kid a gay person. I'm saying,
right.
Let's say children, there's people that are different than you. Simple. Different.
I love
means everything. Different. Either skin, hair color,
it
whatever.
It could be anything.
Yes. And if someone is different, I really someone like Mama, you're pretty. Like, you're pretty. Like, I get that all the time too. Of course. Yes. But still, be like, Mommy, she, whatever, whatever. Say, I don't care. He, she, whatever. Say, Mommy, that person's pretty. Say person. Mommy, is that a man? It's a person. It's a human life.
Yeah.
Simple. Just like that.
Yeah, we got to teach our kids how not to be rude. I mean, and we always be like, kids say the darndest things. Yeah, no, you're allowing them to say the darndest things.
Exactly. Now, she said, Mom, that's the N-word. What you gonna do then?
Right.
Okay. Exactly.
And it's happened to me. I was like, no, I'm not a nigga. They was like, come on. Like, you should have told, I shouldn't have had to turn around and say that. I'm not a nigga. I'm just Janelle.
If you see someone that's different and your kids, pick up that child. Simple. And walk the other way. Because I ain't stopping for nobody. I'm walking around. Walking in my space.
Right. I'm not going to go the other way because I see you like,
you see me, I'm
loud
here.
and proud,
exactly.
Right in front of you. How you doing?
Pick that bitch up and walk on your back and walk the other way. Simple. Otherwise, Mommy, I saw someone gay today. You did? I did too.
Exactly.
You both did. You both clueless.
Now, in the process of your transition, did you have an image that you were trying to...
So, what I was told was, if you're going to do it good. So, for me, my mom always got her nails done, always got her hair done. So, I knew what that feminine touch was. Always. So, that's just what I knew. Of course, being a pastor's kid. That pastor's fashion, baby. The fashion, baby. This with the hats. Yes. I saw it all. You know, I was like, come on, Miss Pastor.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yes, giving.
Yeah.
And that's why I just boom, just like the unholy version of it. Like more like slut.
Not the unholy version.
Unholy hoe, baby. We giving mesh diamonds.
I love
we all body girl, all that. So that's what I do.
Yes. Period. And I love the fact that you always make sure your nails and your makeup and your hair. I'm talking about from the time there's not one time I ever seen you not look good. No, seriously. Yeah, I'm talking about even at Walmart.
Baby, I was
heels.
Oh my God, the heels.
Like, hello. You would have thought that she was on a fashion show.
Walmart,
like,
down, honey.
I was like, oh, I'm going to this Walmart. I'm not even going to another Walmart.
Baby, and it was Walmart got it, but me, honey.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Now, did you do the complete transition?
Oh, girl, no. See, that's different. It's also what they don't tell you is that once you do that part, the bottom surgery, you can't go back. And then you're also going to the hospital because you gotta keep it open. You can't just it's not some little. You gotta keep going back to the doctor
to get it cut open.
Because it's a wound. It closes back up naturally. So once you do that surgery, you're really.
So you can't just cut it open yourself?
Girl, no.
Oh, coochie cutting up.
Baby, no, honey.
Need that coochie open again.
I don't know why you want a coochie.
Like, she's beautiful. Yes, she is.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Like, you are losing a part of yourself by just going and cutting away your parts. That's first, it's an organ, a sexual organ. So you putting in a man-made organ, it's not the same. Like, and let's talk about the anatomy of a man. Their rectum is where their orgasm is anyway. So you just using all that, it's gonna be gone. You're gonna be just a doll.
Yeah.
So I'd rather enjoy sex. Okay, we're gonna enjoy what we had down. Now,
yes. Right. Because you don't, I mean,
dead.
You know, when you see transgender women, you know, a lot of people might automatically assume that you've got, you know, the top surgery and the bottom surgery to make sure that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's you know, do you consider yourself a woman or a trans woman?
I think so. The woman is like a broad, because put on clothes doesn't make you a woman. That's putting on, getting your nails in. It doesn't make you a woman. It's how you. It's like what you I can't throw. It's like a thing that, it's like the energy you have is a woman.
Yeah.
That's what makes you a woman. Just because you gonna get surgery, get the titties, girl, you be a nasty woman. Like what are you giving?
Right.
You know? Yeah. Like I rather you say I'm a woman and here's my evidence.
Yeah.
I'm clean, I'm nice, I'm girly, I'm petite, I'm everything a woman should be. That's what a woman is.
Right.
You know. And there are some nasty women, but that's what them.
Right.
That's what they should be. Nasty. Go ahead, nasty. So, you know, it's different. Everyone's different. Mine also what you have grown up seeing. If you grow up seeing a woman that's always cussing, hoeing, and that's what you're gonna be. That's what you see. You see women's classy, you see women's petite together. That's what you will portray.
Right.
So.
Exactly. That's real. That's definitely real. Now, do you want to be married?
Just sign me a car over. House my name. You pay the bills.
Period.
Oh, that's all I need.
But you don't want to be married?
I don't know.
You don't want it forever?
I was like the forever
image?
Image, yes. But like, I need to know someone is completely like, because you'd be surprised. People be like, I'm married for 40 years, and now 41 years you want to cheat. Now I need to know someone inside and out. Like, I'd rather have a friendship connection that way, but to be married to someone and they change because you're on divorce now. Like I can't. It's too much. For me, my father left when I was like 3 years old. So I had that. What's it called? The attachment issue. Yeah. Separation. I don't like to be. Either leave me alone, or you're gonna be here. You're gonna be together. Like you know, you can't be going in and out, coming home late. I'm good.
Right.
So.
You gotta be committed to you.
Yeah, committed to me, to the situation. You know, I don't have time to be going and guessing where you at. I'm not gonna check your phone like we're grown. Yeah. Hey, I've been cheating. Here. Yeah. Okay, cool. She cute. You know. Have a conversation. I'll be like, I gotta find it from. No, tell me who. I'm right here. No, lie to my face if you want to. Yeah.
Fuck around,
one time.
Hands.
Shoot.
Okay.
I had one guy. I made him get a part in his name. I was in it. He was cheating. I was, oh, he's cheating. I ain't paid the rent. Credit went down. I made sure that baby was high.
That's what you get for cheating.
Exactly.
Okay.
Consequences.
Now, what was your life like growing up? I know you said you was a preacher's child, and
so I didn't really have to struggle. So I'm like, look.
No.
I didn't have buns for the hot dog. We had to use bread. So they roasted my ass. They said, bitch, what?
That's your
I use hot dog bread, bitch. I made sure hot dog was not that bread. But there was time lights were off, cable was off. My mom could get a phone bill, new phone, new cable. I'm like, damn, mama. So I learned how to. There's always a loophole somewhere in the system. So I learned that from her.
Right.
I was good enough, but she can get some.
That's real though.
She can get a contract and find a way. Oh, okay, so boom. But I wasn't raised in the hood. You know that I judge folks that were in the hood. You know, I never had, girl, even the hood. That wasn't because my parents were pastors, and they were always for the people. Like, they would bring, oh my God, my mama would be driving down the street. Get my car. I'm like, Mom, who the hell is this? Mom, I go to the store. I'm going to the store. Who is this person in my car? Who is this? She was always that person that brings someone in, brings someone to the house. I'm like, girl, who are you? Why are you my chick? Right. This is my house. I was a child, but they taught me who are less fortunate than you, just accept them and try to help them. That's all you can do. So now, as for me being grown, I ain't not gonna be like, come on, girl, sit here. There you go. Right. You know, I'm that kind of person. I'm like, I can't. You also neglect your child by always giving the other. So I have to make sure that we're good here, and then, you know.
Right. So do you think if you was to have children, you would raise them different than your parents raised you?
I definitely would be like, attention, give them my full amount of attention, and make everything, because it's impossible to have everything, you know, because then they become spoiled. You know, no spoiled children. I was spoiled in a way, but I also did all the work. So I was the first child. That was the adult child. I had to make sure diapers were done. I had to make sure that I never had to really like. These are my kids. I'm the firstborn. These are your kids, bitch. I'm stressing to find your kid. Like I was that sibling to where she's here, they're there, we're good. Mom's there. So I was stressing to make sure that they were good.
Right.
So I never had to enjoy being a child. You know, I'm not mad, but it definitely made me understand that priority is definitely important for children.
Right.
You know, don't have kids if you get ready to sit down and raise them and have them raised up, you know, in a good way.
Do you feel like you missed your childhood by doing that?
I do, but in a way it's kind of a blessing, because like imagine if my parents weren't pastors, I was out there just being gay, you know, doing all the things. I wouldn't have been as molded to be where I am now, you know. So I'm grateful. It's bittersweet, because I did want to go to the clubs. I did want to go through all those things. Right. Like if I did it, where
would you be now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Who would you be?
I can't work, like little side sweat, little.
Right. You definitely would be a little hood.
Okay, honey. That part.
Now, can you remember a time in your childhood that was traumatic, maybe to you?
Just my dad left. You know, because like you think. So it's so crazy when we finally met. He was like, I thought as the adult, he thought that I didn't want to see him. I'm like, no, I wanted to see you because my mom separated and we both went separate ways. I'm like, I wanted to see you. Why would a child not want to see the parent? So he thought that in his mind that I didn't want to see him, even though you the damn parent. Hello. Right. So he waited. So we met when I was like 18. Reconnected and all that. So I understood why his point of view, why he thought that. So for me, I'm like, my daddy. I would think, where is it? Because I'm gay? Did he know? I'm thinking these things in my head. Think, oh, well then, that's why he left. But no, he just left because the things that he thought made him go away further.
Right. Okay. Now that you know now, does it make you feel better?
It does, but I still have that like part of me where I am more like, I will retreat to myself, and it's not good because I don't reach out to I won't reach out like, say, hey, how you doing? I love you. Good morning. You know, I don't do those things. I probably should, but it's my own self. Right. Not because of anyone else, just because of me. Yeah. So. Okay.
Do you see yourself working through that?
Yeah, because it's helping a little bit. It's helping. You can do that again. So also, I tell yourself every day, like, why am I here? There's a reason why I'm here. So let's affirmations. Let's do this. Yes. You know. Exactly. And as also being a pastor's kid, I always learn to like wake up and be like, there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're on this earth for a reason. So let's wake up and say, why am I here today? What are we doing today? What those wake up and say that to yourself. Because you'll find yourself. He'll put things in your path. Like, this is why you're here. You know. Boom. That's real.
Now, I do have a few more questions if you still got time. All right. Y'all, again, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Follow my guest, Michelle, on all social media. It's all about love, support, good vibes, positive energy. Now, before I finish this interview, I do want to give a moment of silence to the ones that didn't make it here today for whatever reason. So many people are dying. Plane crashes, suicide, justice for Michelle Moses in Tulsa. If you guys haven't signed a petition already, make sure that you sign it. Yesterday, we just lost our pet rabbit that we've had for 4 years, Lady. And we took it hard. We had a funeral last night. I wish I could drink some beer because I would drink up a whole fucking can right now. But a moment of silence. And again, I will see you guys again tonight at 8 Central Time. I got a few more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right. Now, do you consider yourself... Let me think of how I say this. Do you consider yourself a trendsetter?
I would say that because I definitely take pieces of fashion and I put them together, like glitter and cheetah print.
Right.
I do. I would. I'm not a person that would like. Oh no, no. I do believe in the whole plaid thing.
Right.
That's a major rule.
Yeah.
Follow that rule.
Right.
But other than that, I would like mix and match fashions, highs and lows. Like this is cute. I was like, this is cute.
Thank you. You remember back in the day they used to say, "Don't wear brown with black."
Yes, and then we're white on.
But I love brown and black together.
And it goes together. It's just,
this looks good too.
Yeah.
Cheetah print is brown and black to me. Leopard print is brown and black.
So yeah, definitely take highs, match them like denim. I love denim. Mix and match. You know, I'm always. That's so crazy. My dad, he would dress himself like to the threading of the shirt. He was that person. So his house would be like black, with like blue.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
everything got to match.
Yeah, somewhere.
Period. Now, if you could change one thing about what's happening in the world, what would you change?
The hate, the misunderstanding, the evil thing. Like, why? I mean, of course, with there's good, there's bad. So that's a thing. But it's like, why do y'all believe? Y'all, when evil's in your face, do you still believe to go like, come on, let's lashes off. Let's be real. That like I know blind loyalty is crazy. It's like, oh Lord, just
yeah, definitely is. Now, would you consider yourself bougie?
I'm definitely bougetto. Definitely, I can be ghetto at times.
Yes.
You know, but I'm definitely bougie. I love things.
Yeah.
Got my straw. Got my cup.
Yes.
Those things. I love me a good old straw. If you get a straw, go ahead.
Right.
I need my straws, my napkins, my forks. I need all those things. Okay.
Period.
I will cut a fry with a knife, bitch. That breadstick. I'm that bitch. Oh well.
Period.
Also, restaurants. I used to work there, so y'all need to start getting plastic plates, plastic forks, because them bitches not wash them. They don't wash them the same. The machines are washing the same the way they used to wash them. So get you a plastic fork. And boom.
I actually just recently got over a phobia of silverware.
Really? See? You look at it and see they clean. Like, come on, this is not clean.
No, it was the sound that used to bother me, but it was because I had fibroids and cysts.
Lord. Okay.
And for some reason, the frequency with it just,
the sound, yeah.
I'm talking about, I will fall out. But still to this day, I will hold it, but I won't use it. Like, I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah. I'm not ready for it to touch my teeth. And
That's
I'm just not ready. I pay too much for these teeth.
Plastic.
I'm not.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Now, my last question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Somewhere on TV. Somewhere doing what you do. Somewhere as a host, guest, something, honey.
Period.
You're gonna be somewhere on TV somewhere.
Yes.
Either hosting something or like, bitch, you are fired, honey.
Yeah. Firing somebody.
Out the door. Let's go.
Period.
That's what we gonna do.
Period. Now, what can we look forward in the future for you from you?
I do make like little reels, video sketches.
Yes, you do.
I
She
do
is
make
funny.
those. I try to. It's I vent. You know.
Yeah.
So if I say something, I said it happened. It's a feeling that is there. So, and some can relate. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be. I'm not a mean person. So I'm not trying to hurt nobody. But if I say something that you feel is hurtful, it's on purpose. It's just a.
Right. That's just how it comes out.
Yeah, it comes out. You know?
Yes.
There's no malice.
The world has gotten too sensitive lately.
Yeah, honey, sensitive.
The world has definitely gotten too
like,
sensitive.
Oh my God, that's the person at the Walmart. They're like, I'm they and them. I said, child, I'm calling you by your name because I don't even know how to use them in a sentence.
Right.
Like, you are a person.
Yeah.
Now I can assume maybe they as
hey, they, can you come here?
Yeah, like, does that sound right?
Them.
Maybe the different personalities, you got, I can see that, but I'm calling you by your names.
Right.
Hey.
Now, if it don't say they right there or them.
I cannot use they or them. I'm so sorry.
Facts.
Go to the psychologist, get your evaluation, because something wrong. You got personalities from here. Person, hey.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Sorry, babe, I can't do it.
Facts. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch. Yes, and you can come back anytime. Y'all, this is my girl Michelle. Make sure y'all follow Michelle on all social media. Can you want to shout out your TikTok?
Yes, my phone is shut. Still kind of long.
Okay. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, make sure that you follow the couch on all social media, thacouch.com as well, and my main social media, THARealJANELL. If you haven't seen my video vent session, run to the YouTube and go watch it now. It's got my girl Michelle acting. You know what I'm saying? When I say they had their acting skills up to par, they did they thing, and y'all did it in one take.
Oh yeah. Come on,
okay. Come on, Apple TV.
Tyler Perry, where you at, honey?
Tyler Perry. And y'all also make sure that y'all run up my new single, Up One. First of all, let me give y'all the huge news. My song was on the radar on Spotify. I don't know if you guys know how huge that is, but Spotify recognized my new single as one of the hottest new singles that's out in the world right now.
And if y'all make a video, use her music, helps her out. Let's do this. Make reels. Let's do video shoots. All that. Use her music and get that shit out there, honey.
Period.
Use it.
Now tell them where they can find you on all social media.
TikTok is going to be Michelle, MICHELLE, Miguel, MIGUEL, Dubose, DUBOSE. All one word. That's TikTok.
That's on all social media, I think.
Michelle Dubose.
Yep.
You'll see it. Can't hide. You know,
it's all the same. And I did put it in the description.
I read the description.
So make sure that y'all read the description. Follow my guests on all social media. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tonight again at 8 Central Time with my next guest. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.
Earth Destroyers.
Oh, the Earth Disturber. I'm not about to play with you. Yes, the Earth Disturber. Period. I love y'all.